Spectacular Magazine. We on the scene.
I'm coughing, kind of sick.
RJ, what's probably the biggest lesson, if you will, that you took from the closing, trying to close out in that Gonzaga game, that you might do differently in a different situation?
Watching the game down in the stretch, we just missed shots. That was it. We just missed shots. We clawed all the way back. Did a good job on defense. But yeah, we just missed easy layups, and the Gonzaga bigs, they were there trying to block everything, so it was difficult to finish.
Would you make any different decisions with some of those possessions on the stretch of that game, where you would drive in, be the aggressor, draw the defense? Would you make any different decisions at that point, knowing what you know now when you go up against teams like Gonzaga down the road?
Watching that last play, I watched it like 100 times. I would probably, pulled up right there at the elbow, but you live it, you learn. So.
Can you talk about what you see with Indiana and kind of prepare for that game?
Coach is fired up. We're all fired up. We have another opportunity to prove ourselves, and just got to bounce back.
What are the learning points the coaches have stressed? Not just the Gonzaga game, but from all three games in Hawaii. You had to play them rapid fire, so now you're able to kind of sit back and absorb all three of them. What are the things you guys are talking about?
Just getting back to playing the way we played. We didn't have as many assists as we did, starting the season out, so just got to get back to the way we play.
Is bouncing back from a loss in college different than it was in the levels you played?
I don't really know. It's my first time, so I really have no idea.
Is it good that you guys kind of had this loss now or whatever, especially with all the hype that you guys are getting, people over here saying, oh, this team's talented enough to have a perfect season, this, that, and the third or whatever, but now you got that loss and it came against a formidable opponent, potential Final Four team. Is it good for this team moving forward to have that loss out of the way now?
I mean, no one wants to lose, but definitely think, to lose that game was a great learning experience for us, especially, Coach said none of his teams have won undefeated, he's lost with like every team. So, it's just something that happens in basketball, and we just got to learn and just move on from it.
What did you sense from the group as you went through that Gonzaga game? You guys, you've never been behind before this year even as a team. You had to fight back. You were, 16, 17 points down. What did you see from your teammates? What did you guys learn from that experience?
That we have to play hard every game from the beginning of the game. We can't just ease our way into it. Because against a good team like Gonzaga, that's what's going to happen to us. And I feel like, especially Trey, he's really the one that, started the comeback. So at the end of the day, the good thing is that we still have fight, and we're going to keep fighting all the time. So that was a good thing to take from that game.
As a leader on this team, how do you kind of help prevent performances like you guys had against Gonzaga?
Just coming out, with energy. I felt like even at the beginning of the game, I didn't have as much energy to compete or fight as I normally do. So just to come out, try to motivate the guys.
Do you think that was because of 3 games in 3 days?
Nah, I just think it just kind of happened. I mean, they just played harder than us, and we just can't let that happen.
What kind of conversations are you and your fellow freshman teammates having with Trey when it comes to a point of the game, like with Gonzaga, where maybe you need him to kind of like take over and get you guys going with him being the point guard, but he likes to kind of settle back to deliver to you guys with all the talent he has to work with. What are those conversations like that you guys would have with Trey when maybe you have to motivate him to be more aggressive and kind of take over a game and get you guys back in?
He's been more aggressive. I mean, it's been good. Those 3 games in Maui, I think he had like 13, 14 points, so that was good. Just to see him like that. I mean, there's definitely different spots in the games where we all have to pick our moments. So we all just talk as a group, and then I think Trey does a great job of leading us. He does a great job picking his moments, especially him, like on the court. I feel like he's the best one. He makes the right choice most of the time.
With Gonzaga giving you guys problems with their zone, do you feel like you guys are going to face more things as we move forward in the season? And how much of a preparation the last couple of days have you guys worked on facing zones?
I don't really think they played zone at the end of the game. I don't really think that was a problem. I just think that when we got into the key, we needed to make better decisions. Their bigs were coming at us hard, and they weren't calling fouls, so we just need to make better decisions there.
What do you know about Langford's game, and what do you expected from him tomorrow?
Played with him at the McDonald's game, so yeah, for sure he's a really very good scorer, very good player. He can read, he can shoot. He does a lot of good things. So we're gonna have to play a hard game. Play a lot harder than we did last game.
Auburn and Gonzaga were both really mobile in their offense, both moving and passing the ball. And Auburn was able to kind of stick with you guys through that game, and Gonzaga got to that early start and really started to slow it down. In the future, how do you guys plan on kind of slowing down those much faster athletic teams like that?
We just gotta play defense. I mean, we did it in the second half of the Gonzaga game, and we were able to fight back. So we just gotta play that hard all the time.
Anything else? What do you feel like Jack White brings off the bench to this team?
He's very competitive. First of all, he can really shoot the ball, and then he's very competitive. He's a big body. He can guard, 1 through 4, 1 through 5, and he just gets all the rebounds. He does all the dirty work for us, and then he really gets us motivated. He'll take a charge. He'll really do anything for us to win.
One last question. You guys have had plenty of opportunities to build your chemistry. You guys played in August on the Canadian tour. You've had a couple, exhibition, non-conference games. Now you have the Maui Invitational under your tournament, a real tournament with great competition. Where would you say you guys, how much did that help you as far as developing the chemistry that you guys need to be that top-tier team that everybody's expecting you to be off of the Maui Invitational?
It's our first time playing against top 10 teams, so that was good. Really just, especially for the freshmen, we're just trying to learn, go through a different experience every day. So, just trying to learn every day, really.
All right, RJ, thank you.
Thanks, RJ.
Thanks, RJ.